So I'd like to thank Scott Moore of Insight Timer for this Yoga Nidra. And it's a Yoga Nidra especially for those experiencing fear, worry around anxiety about personal or global circumstances. So just make any final adjustments you need to using blankets, cushions, whatever you need to make yourself feel cozy. Close your eyes if you're okay with that. You might like to use an eye mask. And just take some breaths. Just notice your breathing for 3 to 4 breaths. You might like to breathe in through the nostrils, hold, and then sigh out through the mouth, letting go on the exhalation. And now just let your belly rise and fall gently with your breath, focusing on your out breath. When we focus on our out breath, it signals a release of tension and it helps to let go of stress. It calms the nervous system and stimulates the vagus nerve. As you're breathing, I'm going to invite you to imagine, what if you are already strong and courageous? What if you are already strong and courageous? And now imagine a sanctuary for yourself, remembering a time when you were courageous. Just bring alive a time when you felt confident and capable. And now remember a time when you felt safe, when you felt happy and alive. And allow that moment to come back in your awareness as you remember the sights, smells, sounds, and especially the emotions of that place, that time. And at any time during this practice, if you feel worried or fearful, you're always welcome to come back to this imagined sanctuary. And now, before we go any further in our practice, I invite you to remember something or someone that you deeply love and allow that love to rise to the surface and to rest in your heart. Notice how it feels. If it has a sensation, a weight, or presence. And this feeling is going to be your anchor for the practice. Now let your breath resume to whatever feels natural and easy throughout the rest of the practice. And I invite you to welcome, recognize, and witness anything that comes into your field of awareness at any time. And even as I speak and you relax, you are repairing your nervous system by giving moments of rest and breathing. And I invite you now to relax a little deeper. I invite you to take this moment and just notice my voice. Just stay with the sound of my voice. You're aware of the sound of my voice. Now bring your attention to your heart. And if you can, see if you can bring back that feeling of the love you invited into your heart earlier. Keep your attention on that sensation, that feeling of love in your heart. Now move your attention back to the sound of my voice. And now come back to the love that you've invited into your heart. You're aware of love in your heart. I invite you to relax deeper as you feel these both simultaneously, the sound of my voice and the love in your heart. Be aware of them at the same time. My voice and your heart. You're aware of my voice and your heart. And one of these may feel like me, and the other may feel like you. But what these both have in common is that you're aware of them. Be this awareness, which is your true self. This true self is awareness, whose most natural way of being is boundless peace and love. And as we deepen our practice, I invite you to relax your body even more and allow your body to be an anchor to presence and peace. So relax the entire body. I invite you to just allow your face to experience ease, your whole face experiencing ease. Notice the sensation around your eyes. Allow your jaw and your mouth to relax. Your nose and ears relax. And your entire face just settles. I invite you to adopt a feeling of ease and peace in your scalp, the crown and back of your head. Allow that sensation to move down your neck into your shoulders. Give yourself permission for your shoulders to relax and just notice the sensation of your arms. I invite you to allow your arms to rest. Wherever they are, allow your arms to feel at ease and peaceful. Bring your attention now to the sensation of your torso. And allow a sense of peace to settle over your heart. Perhaps you can remember the love that you anchored in your heart earlier and how that feels. Allow that love to suggest an ease down to the belly. And relax the entire upper half of the body from the hips all the way to the head. And now notice the sensation of the hips and legs all the way down to your feet. All the way down to your feet. Allow a calming wave of peace to settle over your entire body. And as you do so, come back to your heart again. Again, remember how that love feels, whether it's pressure, a feeling, sensation. Perhaps it evokes a memory. Just simply notice that you are, in fact, noticing. You may be aware of your body or a memory or an emotion, but at all times you are aware. If it doesn't make sense, just be awareness itself, whose most natural way of being is one of boundless peace, love, and calm. If it's possible, relax deeper as we explore a more subtle part of your being, your energy body. In this space of great awareness, as you experience your energy body, it will heal, find alignment, and it will settle your nervous system. And now we're going to bring our attention to an awareness of the root chakra. So bring your awareness to the floor of your pelvis and your tailbone. This is your place of belonging, your connection to the earth. Your anchor is to trust. Remember a place where you feel like you simply belong, a place where you feel at home. I invite you to remember a time when you felt connected to the earth, your favorite place of earth. That might be sitting on a rock or on the beach, gardening, sitting in a wood, in a field. Just remember a time of being with the earth, feeling that connection, that belonging to the earth, and remember what it feels like to trust someone or something very deeply. I invite you to bring your attention to your heart center again. This center is associated with love and also with green spaces, which involves our growth. So again, anchoring your heart in this thing that you love, remember a green space you love to be in. Anything from your own garden or plants you keep in your home, or maybe a nursery, garden centre you like to visit, or a wood you love to be in. Where is a green space you love to be in? Bring your attention now back to your root, around your tailbone, your sense of belonging, the earth, trust. And now bring your awareness to your heart center with love, awareness of green space and growth. Now bring that part of you that feels safe and bring that to the heart. And remember that your energy changes, as do emotions. They come and go. But awareness stays constant and is your fundamental peace and compassion. Be this awareness. Stay with the sound of my voice in awareness. Be with me here, listening to my voice, being presence itself. In this stillness, relax deeper and deeper, becoming more available to awareness as we explore a more subtle part of your being, a part that holds, among other things, consciousness and belief. In this state of deep and relaxed awareness, I want you to repeat these affirming beliefs in your mind, silently to yourself. Each one of them speaks the truth. It's going to be okay. I am okay. Every problem has a solution. Every challenge makes me stronger. My breath is a superpower for calm and strength. As I remain centered in my heart, many answers are inside me. I search for the goodness in others. I choose love, joy. With these statements, notice that you're noticing you're relaxing, resting, which facilitates healing and repair. Being awareness. If you can remember any of the affirmations you just said, maybe repeat one to yourself as best you can, or maybe just rest in that feeling. Come back and again, revisit that feeling of being grounded in your tailbone. Rest in peace in your heart that is not dependent upon events or circumstances of the world. The peace that nobody can touch. The peace that is always with you. Now feel this peace move throughout the whole body. Once again, connect with your heart, thinking of the person, place, idea, or being that you love. And now, keeping your eyes closed, just begin to become aware of the shape of your body as it is resting. Noticing the outline of your body and the parts that are grounded, your hands, feet, sacrum. And with your eyes closed, know that when we finish, you'll go back into your day feeling safe and vibrant and stronger, more heart-centered and grounded, capable to compassionately respond to personal and global events and circumstances. You'll feel a deep sense of hope and clarity that will help you throughout your day as you manage whatever you need to. Remember, I am strong. I have courage. I am balanced. When you're ready, just gently begin to move your fingers and your toes. And of course, if you would like to remain resting, you can. And then just beginning to take some stretches and movements in any way that's comfortable for you. When you're ready, rolling to one side, staying there for a moment or two before you come up to a comfortable seated position.